How's everyone doing today? Shankar Puri here. Today, we're going to take a look at a GJ trade, break it down for you to show you exactly how you could profit in the market. As well, we're going to look at Bitcoin and Ethereum and look at the broader crypto market just to see what's going on. So without further ado, let's dive right into the chart. All right, guys, so going to do this quick GJ trade. So let me just exit these screens all the way up here. So looking at my analytics. Okay, so if we look at this GJ trade, so I took a short, reason being, so if we look at the 4-hour time frame, we can see we're in a downtrend. So we have, let me just make it crystal clear. So we have a high, a low, a lower high, and a lower low. All right, so that is showing us a downtrend from here on the 4-hour time frame. So what I'm seeing is we broke below this support area, and I was essentially using it, seeing as it could be a resistance now. So I was just waiting for a retest and enter the short. We have the moving average above the price, showing us that price is looking a little bearish. So how did I get in this trade? So what I did was I drew my point A to point B for my Fibonacci's. Point A up here, point B down here, and it lined up with the resistance to 78.6. Oops. 78.6, yeah. Yep. 78.6 right here. It's kind of hard for you guys to see. Let me just drag that so you see that 78.6 lined up right with the resistance. And what was I waiting for? So when I zoom into the 15-minute, I have this bearish engulfing candle, another bearish engulfing candle, and so I wasn't awake during these two times. So what I waited for was the price to come back up, and then once I saw this bearish engulfing candle, this pattern, bearish pattern formation happen, I entered the short, put my stop loss above this candle, and put my targets right around here. Now, reasons for why I put my target around there. Well, the reason is because though we are, and like I said, on the 4-hour, we are in a downtrend. We are definitely in a downtrend, right? If we look at the 1-hour, what I did notice is if we, let me just take this off here. Take off this fib. Take this off. Okay. So if I look at this price right here, so you know what? Let me put my take profit back. So if we look at this price right here, price action, I'm just gonna delete over here so you guys can kind of get a little. Okay, so the price did break above. So let me just go right here. So if we look at the price right here, we are in a downtrend, but we do have an opportunity. There is an opportunity right here that we could actually we've come down here, come up here. We could test this as a support because it was resistance, but we broke above it. We could test it as a support and actually start making higher highs. That's definitely a possibility. So instead of putting my stops all the way down, my target all the way down here, I did put my take profit in this area, just to be on this kind of safe, and so as long as we're 2-to-1, I'm cool with that. So price came down, came up, pushed down, and this is where we're at right now, right? So we have made actually started about a little bit of an uptrend right now. So we can, if we break these highs, can start heading up higher. So that's definitely a possibility. So tomorrow we could be looking for some longs. Who knows? But just to keep in mind that the trade, the trend, everything can change at any moment. So, you know, this may not be valid anymore, this resistance. I mean, let's see tomorrow what happens. Instead of taking a short, maybe we're waiting for it to break. Maybe instead of taking a short, we're waiting for it to break and then taking a long at this level. So we'd have to see how the price plays out and exactly what there is to offer tomorrow. Or, you know, price could break down and then head for further lower. Anything could happen, right? So that's it for the trade. It was a 2.44 risk to reward ratio. But let's get into the Bitcoin chart. You know, let's get into the Bitcoin chart. So if we look at the Bitcoin chart right now, guys, as I was saying in the video before, that this price, this area right here was looking similar to this area over here. So I was mentioning that and that we could have a breakdown. So we definitely did have that a breakdown, which, you know, was unfortunate. FTX, you know, was the news that caused the breakdown, but realistically, man, the price was gonna go that low. It was gonna go that low. It just happened to be FTX, the reason why it went that low. So what we can anticipate, you know, we have areas over here. If we go into the daily chart, so this is a point of support. So we have about 13,900, which we could definitely start seeing some support around that area and maybe bottoming there. But volume is still picking up as the price is going down. So we haven't seen any volume slowdown. So you can see the price has been going down, but the volume over here has actually been picking up. So that indicates to us that, you know, we're not at the bottom. It doesn't really indicate to us that, yeah, we're at the bottom. You know what I mean? As volume is picking up and the price is going down, you know, it shows that, you know, the volume's going to keep going down. Now, these last couple of days, the volume has calmed a little bit. But what we want to look for more is when the volume's picking up and then you can see it kind of climbing down a bit. So we want the volume to kind of not be picking up, you know, continuously over the weeks as the price keeps declining, because that shows to us that the selling is still strong. Sellers are still strong. There's still sellers in the market. So I mean, we did get a lot of volume here, so this could have been an indication of the bottom. But you know, next support in a technical view on the daily would be about 14K. So we do have a bit of ways to go down there. But like I said, until we break the 200-day, and this resistance, there is no bull run until that happens. Same for the S&P 500. We're still under the 200-day moving average and have this trend. We're still in the downtrend. Now, if we break the downtrend, if we break and head up, cool. Could be in a bull market. Could be back into a bull market. But what is looking more, you know, likely is we could just be hitting up here. But this is a resistance, man. We got the 200-day and this trend line lining up almost perfectly. You know, could definitely take out these lows and then head even lower, right? Definitely an opportunity and a possibility. Does not mean the world is ending. It just means, you know, we're just not out of this bear market, you know. So other areas to look for the S&P, 33,397 as a point of support if we do make another leg down. So we would definitely be on the watch for that. So yeah, man, I mean, nothing too crazy. Bias hasn't really changed, still looking bearish. Just want to cover a little bit about Bitcoin, S&P at the end there. But thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this video. All right, without further ado, oh shit, take care.